Right, okay, BBPN, here we are, round number 2. It's Larry Division because they've started off really quick. Yeah, so this makes it week number 12. So we're starting to see a bunch of new teams squared up on each other. So let's look at one of the wonderful and delightful and should be fairly amusing matchups here. Here we go. Panda loves the Larry Balls versus, of course, the other Dodgeball underdogs. Yes, Dwarves versus... Yeah, you got it. It's vampires, everyone's favourite team, because nothing can be more destructive than a vampire team. Now, destructive to whom? That's a good question. As you can see here, yes, they do have the Death Roller. It does have the Guard. That's interesting to see. As you can see, typical Dwarf team. It's even got the 2 reserves, 3 rerolls, pot to carry, and yes, they're cheering them on madly here. It's quite the traditional build when it comes to a Dwarf team. He has got the agility skill up here. This gives him all kinds of interesting options if he chooses to, you know what, this is not working, try this. Alright. Let's get this all started here. There's the kickoff. And yeah, there we go. It's time for the vampires to go charging in and try and do something interesting.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Now, admittedly, yes, the ball is all the bloody way back here, but this is an enormous opportunity if the vampires are willing to risk everything and go charging in, because as is noted, Dwarves can't adjust very easily for this. So let's see how crazy he gets. Well, he's bringing in, I sense a particular foul is coming in on this Troll Slayer. Yeah, there you go. And it comes slightly old boot in. Let's see how he feels. That's it. Nothing?
We must overreact immediately!
I swear, he sucks. Well, the Dwarves immediately, to offset things, start themselves off with a double skull and now get right back to the business. We're going to keep the skills up here because you can see the vampire team here, it's a bit different how the skills have actually developed here. And of course, they've even got 2 dirty players. So you can tell how he plays. 5 rerolls, pot to carry, 2 bribes of all things. So he's pretty confident about how the situation should be. Meanwhile, punch me, punch you. As you can see here, since the vampires put all their pressure on one side, but not the other side, the Dwarves have immediately adjusted. And they're going to try and keep it on one side here. Now the vampires, because of... Oh, well, that's exactly what he wanted to go.
I can't shoot straight unless I've had a pint.
As mentioned here, the Dwarves have now tried to readjust, but vampires, as was mentioned here, because the hypnotic gaze can very easily get in there, disable any cage, and smash on in. Now, admittedly, he does have block, but it is very easy for them to get in with the good solid 2 dice. Well, he decides to reroll the Bloodlust. Down go both players. He'd like to get rid of this player here because, yeah, you can see what he's about to do. Yeah, it's more fouling. One more time. Now he's going to go with the tried and true one. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, how you feel? Oh, God.
Sloppy.
Tell them to keep the cleats on. Stop taking the cleats off before you commit the foul. That is now the second time. With multiple pluses and with, of course, dirty player, he has even failed to break the armor. It's a lucky break, if you can call it that, for the Dwarves. Because that meant twice you should have had a removal easily and nothing's happened. And now the Dwarf counterattack has begun and they have, unfortunately, these players very isolated. And unfortunately, 2 of them are vampires. They need to be over here near the ball. Well, now this blitz has become kind of a disaster, hasn't it? As you can see, Dwarves take advantage of all their guards here are going to reset the position. Because that's what Dwarves do. See, since unfortunately no pressure was given on this side here, well, like I said, this is pretty easy for the Dwarves. Just reset and get into a new position here. So I'm being highly critical, aren't I? Well, you had your chance. Didn't push it hard enough. And yet you're still trying to keep players tied up here. Okay, now moves on in. Doesn't even try the hypnotic gaze. You really should try, lad. Oh, well, there we go. Salted punch. Ah, well, down he goes.
I can do that.
And now the vampires have to get back to a classic scream. Now, admittedly, they have burned 2 of the dwarf turns here, but you're really out of position now. Yes, I know they were trying to exploit your blitz. Well, that's not 100% commitment, is it? That's a might do it, might not. Fails to dodge. Would you like to try it again, Sunshine? And he makes it.
Dwarves.
Yeah, you saw that right. 3 for 3. Fails to break the armor with a dirty player. You're not even trying, are you? Oh, well. Dwarves, they're perfectly happy to show you what their fists can do. And they can do exactly that.
You've got a chip on your shoulder. Yes, and a bit of fish, too.
Well, that makes them all pretty delighted, doesn't it? Yeah, Dwarves are pretty happy to brag about that one. And now they've got these players nicely contained. They're just going to take the time, sweep this up, and then they're going to move up. Of all things, he decides to grade the reroll there. He's trying to get a better result. It's not happening. Now, let's put him down to 1 reroll. Bit of confidence there. Might not have needed that reroll. But, of course, as you can see there, easy fail of the dodge. Has to reroll that. Does he do it again?
Oh, yes!
It's not their day. The vampires clearly are having a very bad day. A 2 and then a 1 on the dodge. Dwarves, thank you for the free turn. And they're going to thank you for the free support there.
You'll take me, blunderbuss, when you pry it from my cold dead hands!
Yeah, it's time for the Dwarves to start turning the tables and start piling the way up forward. Here we go.
Eat mortar! Eat lead!
Yeah, he's got another one. Yeah, he's definitely got on that well-encouraged team. Lots of alcohol, and it's working and doing its business, Dwarves. Still keeping a bit of caution here. They are going to keep a strong cage formation marching up the field here. But not too much to worry about. And here we go, Death Roller getting back on the business. It's not doing anything, is it? So how the Dwarves feel about fouling? Fouling's alright. Fouling's a great idea at this point here. Alright, a bit of aggression here. He now needs to find a way to turn it around. It is the correct move. If he goes and knocks this one out, he can risk the 1-die block. Well, it's still a 1-die, but you know what he will do? Finally Hypnotic Gaze. He remembers he's got the skill, and he gets back to work. At last, the vampire does succeed in the easy dodge. Har, har, har. And here we go, 1 dice. It's for all the chips. Hey, got him. Nice shot there, lad. And now, can you actually get the ball? Well, he's close to it. And then, of course, this cunt fails the dodge, and well, so much for that one. Alright, Dwarves, what have you got left? You've lost the ball. How about another double skull? That is, yes, you get that right. 2 double skulls.
I'll take care of it.
Dwarves have got a bit of a problem. Turn 5, all the rerolls are actually gone. Don't wish you'd gred that one, did you? Gred? Grade? Grot? I don't think anyone knows what I'm talking about anymore. Alright, Death Roller comes over. Quick blitz. Does get the solid punch away. How you feeling?
Hello!
He's feeling like a bit of a dirt nap. Well, that did the job. And yes, that's another removal. You know, you thought this was going to be all the vampires' easy removals. No, it's going the other way.
Fire!
And there's yet another KO. Oh, well, we'll take the skills away. Don't need them anymore at this point here. There's not too many to pay attention to. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is what is left on the field. Ah, has it ever gone wrong? Oh, well, vampires. Can you bring this one back? Who knows? Admittedly, the Dwarves can have to go and pick up the ball. If you weren't crazy, you could probably get the ball and do something. But you know what? Crazy's not driving his bus very often. There you go. Rolls into a skull. Try it again.
And that's how baby dwarfs are made. Ah!
Well, he's trying to make something happen. I stress the word trying, but then again, it's all come down to maybe not aggression turn 1, and well, there you go then. Dwarves have managed to not only turn this one around here, they are racking up solid hits. Block me, block you. Anyone else like to play? Well, he does still have to get the ball. And that wasn't a problem. And now he's just going to tuck it all right back into a little cage. Nice and neat. Yes, there we go. The Troll Slayer who suffered so many indignities on the first couple of turns. And yet somehow survived everything. It's true, he can't feel a fucking thing. Right over the top. He has a plan. He's not too sure if it's a good plan, but it is a plan. Well, that's what he wanted.
Fantastic.
Sort of. It's a stun. Does allow the vampires to get 2 of them back into position. And yeah, you see this right here, coming all the way over the top. One more time. Does he get through? No. Of course not.
You just made the list!
Dwarves are going to remember that one, though. Turn 7. It's a bit of a run, isn't it? However, lack of players should be pretty easy. Well, should be, and that is a key term. Suddenly, they're holding firm. They're holding something firm. In fact, the Dwarves, hate to admit it, they're having to go the outside lane. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go, go. That's going to be a bit of a close one with no rerolls. If he could somehow clear another vampire over here and just screen it, you've got him stopped. No, seriously. Vampire here, vampire. Oh, he got him! He got him! Well, that's what we like to see. He did manage to get him. But the Dwarves are trying to get back into this one. Oh dear. What are you doing, lad? Oh god, another removal of his own players. Oh well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. That was the worst timing ever. And that's going to cause him no end of difficulties.
Finish him!
It could always work, you could always hope. Yeah, here it is, the desperation play does nothing. As I was thinking here, look, you didn't even have to, you just had to put vampires in a chain screen right here, and that would stop him. Because then he'd have to try and force his way through. And there's a good chance something would go wrong. However, Dwarves, well, they seem to have recovered things. There's a good solid punch. The lads are back up. Would you like to do one more? And that is everybody. No last foul. No, alright. Run, you young lad. Run. Can he make it? Can he make it? Yes, there he is. He is in there finally.
Brothers of the mind rejoice. Sing, sing, swing with me. Racial pick and racial voice. Sing, sing, sing with me. Down and down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath? Diamonds, rubies, gold and more. Hidden in the mountain store.
Well, Dwarves will celebrate. That was hard earned. Meanwhile, look at the vampires. Not a good day, is it? Well, maybe the sun's a little too bright. Yeah. Really? Why are we sending him off? He hasn't done anything yet. Oh, come on, Gus. We'll have a heart. Any heart? No? How about a liver? I can give you a liver. I'm sure there's one lying on the field somewhere. Well, Dwarves, not much to worry about. They will set up nice and back here. Only thing that's going to save this situation, riot. Alright, come on, Vampires. Let's get a move on. You can see the count here. What's he out here? 2 injuries, of course. 3 KOs. Well, he might get those back. Further look here. Yeah, he's got the 2 bribes. Fat lot of fucking good those have done. No, seriously. He's had 3 times with semi-decent with Dirty Player. He can't even break the bloody armor. That's including using having +2. Dirty Player can go through plus, and he can't break armor. Hey, look! Having a free reroll because, of course, you want it. You know, Nuffle's just not liking you today. Not by a long shot. Oh, Bloodlust, of course it is. Well, you decide not to reroll that. The aggravation has become real. Solid punch. Guess what? We're having a drink. Is he gone? No. Alright, Vampire Blitz. He's saving the reroll because what he... Did you think that one through, lad? You've now given him a tackle zone. Yes, push him back. He'd really like to knock him down, and that's not it. Rerolls push, well, fuck you too. That doesn't work, and now he's negated 2 of his assistants. Oh, well, fine, go with the foul. And let's see if this actually does something. Not by a long shot is that anything he actually wanted. Well, let's go with the cheese pleation. And at least he got that one. So far, halftime result 1-0. This is a brutal game. Can the KOs come back? Okay, some of them are actually coming back. There's your 1 ejection. He didn't do much, but you know what? It's all the fun that matters. Here come the Dwarves one more time. Well, this does raise the numbers up a little bit here. Dwarves, you've got options. You've got a lot of options. What's he thinking? He's thinking, you know what, I'm up 1-0. It's not essential to be all the way up there. Doesn't have to be a forward defense. Makes you think he's been used to dealing with high-speed teams. Well, Vampires aren't exactly a high-speed team, are they? Lots of movement, 6s all around. That is what you get. The only time I know Vampires actually can, of course, have any kind of speed is the star player Wilhelm Cheney, because he's movement 8. There's the kick, and hey, look, it's another free reroll, alright? Who cares if the Dwarves have the fame? They haven't won a bloody roll yet. Okay, except for scoring, that's good win. About bloody time! KO, Vampires, hey, to a minute, they will bloody take that one. However, there's a bit of a problem. He's already removed from the pitch. You can't hit him again. Oh, don't worry. He's going to set this one up. Alright, how many people can you put on this one? There's another good solid punch. Get off the lawn. Yep. Now you see what he's doing here. He's now gone. He's had so much fucking frustration. When it comes to the stupid fouling, he's still got the 2 bribes in hand. Yes, here it is. All set up for your viewing pleasure. Do we finally have some fun?
Oh my.
Well, Constable Ed actually catches that one, unfortunately. He does actually give him charge with a penalty. But, you know, that's what the money's for. Someone's going to pay for his wife's expenses, doesn't she? And off they go again. See, he's got the ball. But I tell you, he's pretty frustrating that after all that effort, you get a stun. He doesn't want a fucking stun. He wants an injury. That's the problem. Dirty player. When you're fouling, if you get through the armor, it is a 1 in 4. It's an injury. It's pretty frustrating, isn't it, after all that effort? He got through and then rolled so bloody low. Worst part was he rolled extremely high when he didn't need it. He wanted the dice the other way around. Ah, well, if wishes could be horses. There'd be horse shit all over the place, wouldn't there? Now, Dwarves have decided they might as well press this one in. Because, well, why not? It's what they do best. Yep, the Vampire does not have block. 1 in 9 is his bane and immediately burns the reroll early. And now the bloodlust kicks in. Well, don't worry, there's one lying on the ground over here. Pushes him away. Does he move up? Nope, moves in a new position. And it's time for this light snack. How ya feeling, Sunshine? Well, there's a dwarf that needs kicking, apparently, and he's going to try it one more time. Here we go. Does he get him finally? No!
Crap!
These are some of the worst armor rolls I've ever seen on fouls. He just can't crack armor. And it's not like he's doing it without assistance. As you can see, he's got 2. But he just can't even roll an average number. All he wants is, say, a 7. 7 will do it. He can't even roll that. And the frenzy of problems continues. Push me, push you. The Dwarves get off with another easy turn. See, this is now where you can see now the Dwarves are readjusting the position because they're seeing what's happening. They're going, this is incredible. You can't even do that. So do they have a plan? Well, the plan is fisting. Lots and lots of fisting. There's nothing wrong with that idea. I think it's a great idea. At least that's what she said anyway. Well, Dwarves are going to return the favour. Here we go.
Aye.
Does he get a result? Of course he gets a result. Of course he's not caught because, well, we know how blatantly unfair this game's getting. Well, must be a white dwarf sitting in the stands if I look carefully enough. Up there's another skull. He does re-roll that, gets out of it, and does get himself a nice little stun. And now more 1-die blocks, because why the fuck not? The late game is gone. And he gets more results. Alright, vampires. You're bleeding for this one, alright. More players getting back up. He'd like to get... Oh, come on. Well, this one's getting eaten again, isn't he? And, of course, he even fails it. Not a gaze now that he's remembered it. Oh, don't worry. Well, here we go. Gonna rip another one. Oh, here we go. Is he dead? No, he's not.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm surprised, aren't I? 1 die. Like I said, he's trying to get something to happen. There we go, the blitz. He's realised he's going to have to start doing something and try and score here. There we go, solid punch. And... still nothing. Alright. What?
I've got the beast in my sights!
Hello! This battle is over. Let's get to fighting. Eat mortar!
Eat lead! Look, there's me drink. Get in my belly!
What the hell was that? You bastards! Hit him so hard that you knocked me out, I think. Wait. Is that supposed to be outside me body? Just saying. Asking for a friend. Well, as we can see here, now we return back to the game here. The vampires have tied things up 1-1. Think of how long that's going to hold. As you can see, that is... it's a day's work for the Dwarf team, it really is. Meanwhile, I can see them. Well, he's been KO'd and that's it. He doesn't care. No, really, the coach just doesn't really give two shites about that. Yes, he's KO'd, but who cares? It's just that kind of a slaughter, isn't it? Alright, well, let's move this up here. Dwarves, you've got 4 turns, 2 re-rolls. This should be pretty easy. Vampires might do a bit of trickery, though. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's get it all started here. Really? We're going to have a riot?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Well, Dwarves now suddenly have 5 turns to score this. That was not what the Vampires wanted. That's a complete disaster. So, alright, Dwarves getting back to work. There's business to be done. Or someone's going to be done. Well, if I know better, I say he's about done. Well, they're moving forward here. No results on all those hits, but you know what? How are you complaining about that, you know? Oh god, here we go. One more time. This time with more cowbell. Let's go and push this one aside. Let's go for 2. Ah, he got him alright. Geronimo! Oh, he's going to fail that one in the morning.
For Iron Forge!
He's going to take his time getting the ball. Like I said, free turn. He's now in no hurry whatsoever. He can easily just take his time, strain things up and protect the ball. Now, admittedly, the Vampires, besides falling down, the Vampires do have 2. What's left of the Bloodsucker crew, really? Well, this one's out for a while, isn't he? It's the namesake. Hey, look, he's got the ball.
Hello!
Oh, well. The Vampires do see they do have some opportunities, and they're going to try. It's the least they can do. Here we go. Solid kick down. And yes, before you ask, yes, he's still holding a bribe. Would you like to try this one again here? Yes, there you go.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And there goes another one. Ah, well.
Work complete.
Not from his ideas. Oh, well, Dwarves. It's free real estate. Let's get going here, lads. And he's going to keep an eye on this one here. As for the rest of the crew here, well, look, there's more people to hit and punch and basically introduce to your fists. Kind of like that, you see.
We did, you rotting bastards. We've been watching you all along.
definitely has an idea about this one here, but like I said, now it's all about moving the ball up and just scoring it. And he has given the Vampires a bit of a problem here. It's numbers. It's all about the numbers. And right now the Dwarves, they've got lots of numbers. Their drinks, their punches, their women, the braids in their beards, and I'm not talking about the ones on their face there, lad. Ask me sister. The Vampires can do crazy if they wanted to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess what, lads? Doable. No, I'm serious. It's doable. That's not the one, but he's going to try it one more again. He's absolutely not his day. Makes the first dodge, and then as you see it there, a 1 and a 2. All he's looking for is 3s. He's AG 5. That's all he's looking for. And he doesn't get it. The only thing I could have advised is maybe move him out and have him hypnotize somebody. Oh well. At least the Vaps tried something. It was a noble attempt. Shame it failed. And now the torture is about to continue. Yes, you can see the Dwarves moving up into position. They've got everything kind of taken care of here. Oh, look, there's some punching to be done. And we always know that's a great idea. Ah, well, he's got another one.
You have a target?
And he had one. And there he goes. Doesn't throw a block down here. You sissy, you should at this rate. See, now he's gotten the idea. Make use of a bit more of the hypnotic gaze. Blood loss, that is the worst thing he could possibly have. Oh well.
It doesn't matter what you think!
He gets over the top and right into a fist.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Well, he did fail the blood loss, so guess what? That might be the safest place for the player to be standing right now. He has removed himself from the pitch. Alright, Dwarves. It's time to start walking this one in. Yeah, turn 15. Again, like I said, that one extra turn. It was the worst thing possible. And now he's going to pay for it, isn't he? Oh, yeah, only Dwarves have an idea. I have a lovely idea. Meet me fist. One more time! And down he goes.
Show us a target.
Now, well, it's not much to be done here, is there? Except maybe pick on somebody. Because that's what Dwarves do. Are you done yet? Anyone else? No? Everyone's done? No fouling? Nothing? You could have thrown a block here at least, lad. And yes, the last remaining vampire. I think he's done. I really think he's done. Oh well. Dwarves are just going to score that, and this is done.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole.
Well, not exactly what you expected for that game there, but it is your final result. 2-1. Quite a match up there. Well run by the Dwarves. They knew how to adjust when things started really going tits up there. As for the Vampires, you're really going to have a wee talk at your thralls there. And you might want to have a wee talk about who you let die next time. Yeah, that bastard. Anyway, Nuffle, bless your dice.